All right, we are live. Let me go over here to Instagram and start this live. Hold on one second. Make sure that we're live on YouTube. Hello, 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 Facebook. I know that we are live on Facebook. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm just making sure we're straight over here on YouTube. Go to my channel here. And we are absolutely live on YouTube. Now, let me see what's going down over here on Instagram, Rhonda. And we are live on Instagram. So we are cool on all fronts. I am so excited to be here right now. I am super excited. I got a guest behind the scenes that I'm bringing to you today who has some information that I believe is going to change the way you see your business, especially if you own a hair salon, a barber shop. She just dropped from the thing. We're gonna get her back in here. But I am super excited to have her here. I'm going to add her to the stage in just 1 second. I'm sure she's out there sharing onto her social media platforms. But welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to actually go to my Facebook page and share this into my group. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Let me bring her to the stage. Hold on, I lost her again.
No, I'm here.
Okay, it's dark. It looks dark.
Okay, let me say.
It looks dark. I'm going to share this to our group here so we can get people on in here.
Okay.
Right. All right. So as you join tonight, I just want to say welcome, 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 welcome. I mean, this is so exciting because we talked about this happening a long time ago. Welcome on Instagram. As you join on Instagram, hello, Saudia from the West Coast. Welcome on YouTube. If you are not following me on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel and welcome on Facebook. And ultimately, this is going to land on TikTok. So welcome TikTok too. As you join in, can you please let us know where you're coming in from, what city, what state, what country, because we're affecting people all over the world. If you're on YouTube, let us know where you're coming in from because we have some exciting information to share with you tonight. Type in the chat where you're here from so that we can welcome you. Type in the comments where you're coming in from so we can welcome you. We're going to take a few minutes and give people a chance to share this live to their page. If you are one of my business partners and you want to share this live to your page, please share this live to your page right now because we're going to be getting started in just about 20 seconds. Ron, it looks like you're on 2 devices and you get a little bit of feedback. I need you to drop off one of them.
Okay.
All right, awesome. So let me see who we got out there on Instagram. Hello, Miss Michelle Lynn. I saw you in Miami this weekend. Certainly have a good time with you, Bronze Director. Miss, I call her Mickey. It's so hard for me. I always try to remember what your name is. I feel like an old lady when it's time to remember your name. But welcome, welcome, welcome. You're on the drop off of one of those. Hello, Twyla from Philly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got a show for you today. We got a show for you today. So I just brought to the stage my business partner, my friend, a lady who.
You ready to go see Liam? That's his partner.
Dory, where you go?
Oh man. Oh my god. They don't leave each other, bro.
What's up?
You clap your hands?
Don't clap? He looked like he got something to say.
Mm-hmm.
They lost me for a minute, Rhonda.
I saw. I'm like, oh.
You said, Rhonda, you got to hold it down on your own. Here's a lady that I didn't even know less than 100 days ago. I mean, I didn't even know she existed. And we're right here in the same city, you know, same town, from the same hood, and didn't even know that Rhonda was even out here. So I'm super excited. That's one of the things that I love so much about network marketing is the people you meet along the way. And we had a chance to spend some time together in Miami this past weekend. And baby, they say you don't know a person until you live with them. I say you don't know a person until you travel with them. And I tell you, I think I done found me a new travel buddy. We had a phenomenal time in Miami. Rhonda, how are you doing this evening, my love? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
We got a couple of people who have joined us. We got Twyla who joined us from Philly. Hey, Twyla, Coach Twyla. We got Shannon Means who joined us from Waco, Texas. Twyla says, "Hey, ladies." So we're gonna jump right into this
Hey,
conversation.
Twyla.
We got so much going on. We got so much going on. We are so excited. We got momentum like I haven't seen in a long time in the network marketing industry. But tonight we want to have a very specific conversation with you. Tonight we want to talk to you about something that is near and dear to Rhonda's heart, because Rhonda not only came to pharmacy as an influencer, but prior to that, Rhonda owned for the past 11 years. Rhonda has been the owner of Salon Bleu hair salon. And guess what? If you hear a little noise in the background, guess what? They working over there, baby. They working over there. And y'all got to understand that's what hairstylists do. And that's why this is so important today. And while we're getting all set up, why don't you take a minute to share this live? Because as especially think of one hairdresser you know. Think of one hairdresser you know who would want to know, how can I make some money on the other side of the chair? Now, check this out, Rhonda. I am the mother of 2 girls. I don't even know how to cornrow. I can't get one cornrow from here to here. I thank God for my sister, or my kids would have been in bad shape. I just could not. I did not get that gift. So, I always loved hairdressers. I always thought that they were so fly. They always, to me, had a lot of money. They was always the fly girls at the parties. They always had all the designer gear. They just was always so super fly. And I was like, doggone, but they was always like, you know, sometimes they'd be a little bougie because they had the Gucci, Poochie, and Lucci. And I said, these girls is making some bank. But as I got older and got to know a lot of the hairdressers in the Philadelphia area, one thing I noticed is that there's a lot of instability that comes with that profession, that you all are a cash-heavy profession, that you all get money in every day, but the security is kind of, and just the toll it takes on your physical body. I know my personal hairstyles. Hey, Nikki just joined us out of Philadelphia. My personal hairstyle sometimes talks about being on her feet all day. How people don't care if you got nowhere to go or anything to do. Like if a woman needs her hair done, everything else goes out the window, baby. Everything else. So I'm just stalling a little bit, giving a few people a chance to share this live. Rhonda, I hope you had a chance to share this on your Instagram or your Facebook page, because tonight I'm going to ask you some questions. We talked earlier, so I'm going to jump right into those questions. I asked you about Salon Bleu. Tell us a little bit about how you became a salon owner. What's up, Levon? And tell us a little bit about your profession.
So I've been a hairdresser for over 30 years. And I worked in many other salons. I became my own salon owner maybe 2010. I owned a salon in West Oak Lane, and I had a partner, and it was called Salon Tangles on 69th and Ogans.
Oh my God, that's right down the street from my house. That's right down the street from my house. I can walk there in 2 seconds.
Right. I owned that salon on that corner. We was there for over 9-10 years. And my son, actually, I have a son that also does hair, and he actually had his first salon, which was Salon Bleu. And I jumped in with him and said, come on, let's make this a family business, And that's when our Salon Bleu on 5th Street in Philadelphia became a vision, and it became our brick and mortar.
I know that's right. You said 2019 when I talked to you earlier that right. You've been. How did you survive? And we're gonna get into this conversation about pharmacy, but I want to kind of set the stage a little bit of some of the trials that hairstylists deal with. Tell me a little bit about. I remember 2019. I remember that pandemic hitting us. Tell me how you survived that pandemic, because a lot of times when you have professions like you have, like a hairstylist and stuff like that. That kind of stuff can throw your income off. How did you survive that pandemic? Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes. When I say COVID changed the world, COVID changed my world upside down. And meaning was we lost stylists, and we lost everything, momentum and all. So with that being said, we didn't know about the PPP loans. We didn't know about all the money that was coming in. And I was not willing to risk my professionalism, my licenses, or anything, trying to take up those, grants and things. So,
Right.
but through the years, you have to learn that as a stylist, if you're not good at saving, you're gonna be busted. And that's like top key is saving. And I pretty much depleted my savings through COVID. But through everything, we made it through. I'm still standing, you know, and that was just like a tough 3 years for us, really tough,
I was
and
trying to tag my hairstyles. Go ahead, Rhonda. It was I
yeah,
know
and
it
we
was
still
tough.
recouping, recouping from that, just still trying to build, still trying to get a team, because we used to have a rock solid team, but through COVID we lost a lot of people.
I
So
can
it's like,
imagine.
yeah, COVID was rough on us. So it's like right now, thank God for a savings.
I know
And
that's right.
with pharmacy, I'm building another savings.
I know that's right. Well, let's jump into that conversation, because tonight's conversation, we wanted to come before you because Ron and I were talking when we were in Miami, and it's like we know a lot of hairstylists who would really be able to max out what Rhonda is doing in his business. And we are talking about beyond the chair, okay? Because I thought it was interesting because my girl Nikki is in the audience out there. And when I met Nikki, Rhonda, and again, before I go into this long conversation, please share this live with your favorite hairstylist. Do that for me, okay? Or share this with your favorite barber or your esthetician or your lash girl or anybody who stands on their feet in the
Yeah.
service industry to make money. But when I talked to my girl Nikki almost 15 years ago, 10, 15 years ago, she got into this industry because her daughter needed braces. I'll never forget that. All she needed was an extra $500 a month so that she could pay for Naja's braces. See, people come, you look at people and they wearing designer clothes and they doing this and they're doing that. You don't know the stuff that they have to deal with. And when I talked to you earlier today, I asked you why you decided to get involved in pharmacy and network marketing, period. And you said because as a hairstylist, that health insurance was kicking your booty. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that if you don't have a job that offers health insurance and you got to pay for your own health insurance, that is a driving why. You can't do that without having some kind of resources because health insurance is expensive. So, Rhonda, tell us a little bit more about that. Tell the audience what you told me about this whole deal with health insurance and why it was so important for you to earn some extra income.
Yeah, with the economy changing and with the medical what is that called, the medical market, it was crazy. And when I say my medical bill was like $280 a month, and every time I went to a doctor, dentist, eye doctor, it was like $75 or more copay. I had to find a way to pay for this medical, and I have a son that's still under my medical. So for a family plan, it was killing me. So I was just looking for an extra $500 a month to help me pay my medical bill, because as an entrepreneur in the beauty industry, we don't get health insurance. So you have to, pay for your health insurance. So that's when I was looking at pharmacy to help me pay for my health insurance for me and my son.
I know that's right. And by the looks of things, because I've been with you since you walked in the door, you've been doing just that. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. But I know some of y'all are wondering, what is pharmacy? Before we get into this conversation a little more, I'm going to bring up a slide here because Rhonda and I are going to tell you a little bit about what pharmacy is. Pharmacy is a luxury makeup, skincare, and nutrition brand. So, like everybody here, put a 1 in the chat if you have a skincare regimen. Do me a favor, put a 1 in the chat if you have a skincare regimen. Put a 2 in the chat if you wear makeup. Come on, this is class participation now. We got loads of people on the live. We got people on Instagram. We got people on YouTube, and definitely got some people over here on Facebook. Put a 1. Dick Kimberly Rogers says she has a skincare routine. Put a 1 in the chat if you have a skincare routine. Put a 2 in the chat if you love to use makeup. Put a 3 in the chat if you like a nice bubble bath with some good smelling products. Put a 4 in the chat if you brush your teeth. Put a 5 in the chat if you wash your hair. Put a 6 in the chat if you drink coffee. I know y'all probably like, okay, Dory, we get the point. Pharmacy has all of that. We have makeup, we have skincare, we have nutrition, we have everyday products that you're going to use anyway. And all Rhonda and I do over here at Pharmacy is we've decided to transfer. Somebody type transfer in the chat. Transfer our buying habits. We decided we're no longer going to Walmart. We're no longer going to Target, CVS for the things that we can buy from ourselves. We'll still go there. I got to go there tonight and get some cat litter and some soap powder. We don't sell that, but I won't be buying no coffee. I won't be buying no toothpaste. I won't be buying things that I can get in my own store because it just makes sense. Because not only do we have products, but we have luxury products that work. Luxury products that work and luxury products that are priced affordably, okay? And not only that, because we're making a decision to transfer our buying habits, there's an income opportunity attached to it. And Rhonda and I will be talking about that in a minute. You know, once we did our due diligence, hey, Amy, one thing we noticed is that Pharmacy is a company that we can trust. Pharmacy is not new to the game. It is a global company that has products that have been tried and tested. They understand this industry. They've been in this industry for over 75 years. 75 years ago, Dr. C. Tuna, who was a pharmacist in Turkey, decided he wanted to jump into the natural side of pharmacy, and it has been up ever since then. He passed away back in 2018, but since then, his two grandsons, Emron and Sina, how you say his name? Emre and C9 Tuna. I turned around, looked at my $1,000 check back there, Rhonda. Emre and C9 Tuna have been holding it down, and they decided that they were going to take this amazing company with 75 years of experience, and they were going to bring it to the MLM industry, and that's where Rhonda comes in, guys. I'm going to bring this down for a minute because we're going to come back to this conversation, but because they decided to use MLM, multi-level market, people to people marketing. I have some people who are in the studio who should probably be in the live on the Donna. I want you to come in the audience on the Facebook Live. I accidentally gave out the studio link, so go to my Facebook page and go join the audience in the live. That makes sense. Okay, I'm talking to. I don't know if Donna can hear me or not. But anyway, so why is that so important? Because they decided to bring this to the network marketing arena. A person like Rhonda, who still has a busy hairstyling book, who still does a part-time job because she didn't mention it to y'all, but she took on a part-time job to handle the insurance. But if things keep going the way they are, Rhonda might be able to make some changes because I know, sometimes it gets hard to work as a hairstylist and then do a part-time job on top of that. But what they said was that, listen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to allow people like Rhonda, we're going to allow people like Dory and many people like us to bring our products directly to the consumer. And when they can become what's called an influencer. Somebody type influencer in the chat. Rhonda Bowie is an influencer. Let me tell you something. Rhonda was an influencer before she joined Pharmacy, which makes this even better for her. Because guess what happens? Rhonda's customers already trust her. Let me tell you, baby, me and my hairstylist know some stuff about me, baby. Sometimes I be hoping, I like, Big Carla, right? I said, Carla, book me by myself because I need a therapy session. Because they come and they tell you all your business and everything. So she's already an influencer. Tell me if put some fire in the chat. Ladies, put in particular, if you always tell your hairdresser your business and if you trust your hairdresser. So here she is, a trusted professional who now has access to luxury makeup, skincare. So this is right up her alley. It don't get no better than this. If Rhonda was my hairstylist and she said to me, hey, guess what, Dory? I've been doing your hair for the past year. And one thing I noticed was that your skin is a little dry. I got a skincare regimen that I want to offer you with a company that I just became a brand ambassador for. First of all, I would be super excited that my hairdresser was a brand ambassador for a major pharmacy, for a major global brand. And because I trust her with my hair. Now, ladies, come on now. Our hair, our crown. If you trust your hair, baby, if you trust somebody with your hair, you trust them with your life. Because when your hair ain't right, ain't nothing right. So, Rhonda, when let me bring this down for a minute. When you heard about this opportunity to bring these things into your salon, and I'm glad you're in the salon. tell me what went through your head. Like, what was your goal? What did you want to see happen with pharmacy? And then tell us a little bit about what's been happening before I go a little bit more into this conversation, because I need these people to know up front before they get bored how much money you have been able to make in your salon just adding this additional stream of income.
Right. As Dory said, I'm just a regular smegular. I'm a hairdresser from Philly, just trying to make a couple of dollars extra to pay my medical. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Pharmacy is for the ordinary regular person. You don't have to be marketing knowledgeable, because I have a friend, as she say, she's on fire with ignorance. She just jumped in and started making it, and it's like really, really awesome. And that's the thing with this job. We come in and I've been getting the products, learning about the products, trying the products. And when I say I made $120 off just hand soap being in my bathroom at my salon, that's how good the products are. I put the hand soap in the bathroom, and every client that went in there bought hand soap that day.
Wow.
So the products are real. They're top-notch products. And it's like anything small as hand soap, and I made $120 within 2 days. Okay?
Selling hand soap.
Just selling hand soap, guys. And when I say I am regular smuggler, I don't know how to sell nothing, but I could sell you a press and curl. I could sell you a deep conditioner, but I didn't think that I could sell skincare. And guess what, folks? I'm selling skincare. Okay? As they come in and they see me, they say, Rhonda, what's that you got? And I got this. Oh, I got that. And I've been selling it. My son is walking. He's a product of the product. You know, he's taking the aloe glove. He's using that vitamin C serum and the tea tree serum. And when I say they see him, he's a walking product. So between us, we're making like $250 a week in the salon just selling our products.
Just can you do me a favor if you're able to move it around? Can you show us your display? See, you all, if, for the salon owners who see this now, or if you see it later on the replay, let me tell you something. Rhonda's salon is beautiful, by the way. Look at, and all she did was buy a display, and she has her products there. So when her clients come in, she has product on hand. Can somebody type in the chat? Product on hand means cash on demand. I remember we had an event. I think I got some pictures from this event. One of the other ways that Rhonda uses her shop is that she sponsors events at her shop. And we had an event at her shop. I thought I pulled down something from there. Hold on, let me add this file real quick, because we had this amazing event at her salon, right? Oh, it won't let me open it. Don't worry about it. Y'all take my word for it. And it was a few people in the audience that were there. And on that day, Rhonda, how much did you make? She opened up her salon for like a sip and see, right? How much money? I was watching you, girl. I was in the corner watching. I was counting your bread, girl. How much money did you make just on that one day event?
$800. And I signed 2 influencers.
She signed up 2 new influencers who understood that it was just as simple as telling people about products that you do, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. And she made 800. Question: how many clients? Just say if it was $100 client, on average, clients spend between $75 and like $250 with you on a regular visit. So let's average that out. So say $100 client. So imagine what you would have felt like standing on your feet in one day servicing 8 clients.
Yeah.
How much of the chili paprika would you have to use on your food? That's one of our products. We'll talk about it later.
One of our top products also, because we as stylists, that's like our go-to product to relieve the stress off your feet from standing all day, relieve the stress off your hands, your arms. We use the paprika and the horse balsam. Those are like top products. And along with that, it tightens our skin. So in tightening our skin, I'm selling it for your waistline. I'm selling it for your jawline. I'm selling it for the back arms. So it's just like a lot of our products have like multi uses. And it's awesome. Like I can't even tell you, Dory, how awesome it is. From our shampoos that we use here, a lot of my clients don't shampoo their own hair. Like you said, they trust me for doing their hair. And I use the shampoo and the conditioner, and I use it as a treatment because a lot of our coaches is teaching us how to break down for our retail. So our shampoo you really can't break down and pour it in little bottles. But guess what I do? I break it down, and now I offer pharmacy treatment. You come in, your hair may be dry, you might have had braids for the summer, you might have had braids for your vacation, and now you want to come in, I'm gonna offer you a hydration treatment from pharmacy. That's my pharmacy brand. So now I'm getting an extra $20 on top of my ticket because that pharmacy is the treatment alone. And with us offering it, those like the hydrating system or intense repair, they are one of the brands that we will offer when we go to the barbershop, because the barbershop guys, they need that. Those men right now, especially in the wintertime, they're using that for their hair. They take their head off and they sweating and stuff like that. We have our reviving system. Our reviving system is a 3-part line. Guess what, guys?
Teach him, Rhonda. Look, go ahead, Rhonda.
These right here is a 3-part system. I charge $25 for this pharmacy system. If you come in, and guess what? Now my ticket is $25 more because we adding this to your ticket. So it's all about your marketing. And now that I market it and we have our retail here, we are an authorized pharmacy retailer. So you could come in and you could shop with us. Pharmacy has over 500 products. I'm sure I have at least 200. Here.
Come on now. Now, how much have you made? You've been in not even a little over 90 days.
Right.
How much, like, part-time, spare time have you made in the 90 days that you've been there?
So in pharmacy, I know that we have like a comma club. Now, I haven't made director yet, but I hit comma club every month.
Okay. I know that's
through
right.
My commissions and through my retail, I make the comma club every month. And now that my son, I recruited him, he's making it too. We making it do what it do here at Salon Bleu. And I'm telling you, ladies, it's like in the beauty industry, we want to smell good, we want to look good. And I got everything here for you to do good. You can smell when you come in, they like, what's that smell? I'll be like, oh, that's my new fragrance. We got fragrances. We have coffees. Okay. So it's just like, get on board with it. It's extra money and it's fun. That's the thing about it. This weekend, guys, I can't tell you how much fun I had with these new ladies. It was so much fun. And it was awesome just to see these people. And when I tell y'all, I'm regular smegular, okay? And I'm making money and I'm having fun and I'm kicking butt and I'm ready. Like, come on. You know what I mean? I'm ready to go all the way.
I want to share with y'all something. Okay, let me say hi to my grandson. Just came and say hello.
Hi.
All right, goodbye. Because
and I have a Pokemon shirt on.
Nobody asked you. Okay, bye. All right, I got to give him his spot, or else he's gonna get in trouble. I want to share with you. It's not true. I want to show y'all some pictures of Rhonda in Miami. She and I shared some time in Miami. I'm telling you, this one thing I love about this industry is the people you meet along the way. We had a ball in Miami. We had a chance to break bread together. We had a chance to spend some quality time together. We roomed together in the hotel and had a ball. I mean, laughing in the wee hours of the morning. Acting crazy. But you know, we women over 50, we still having fun. We about to travel the world and we making money doing it. I mean, I think the point that Rhonda is making, I want to bring it home kind of before we go into this presentation. Rhonda has been a traditional business owner for well over 2 decades. Rhonda understands what it takes to run a brick and mortar business. Rhonda not only runs a brick and mortar business, she runs a successful brick and mortar business in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Like, it's not you talk about big city. She's down on, for those of you who don't know, Salon Bleu is down on 5th Street. Anybody who knows uptown, kind of 5th Street, near 5th Street now, if you hang out a little bit, right down the street. But it's a beautiful luxury salon. I'm talking top of the line, everything she does, everything in there. That's the reason why she can have events. She already had her eye on, this is not just going to be a place where I stand behind the chair. She sent me some pictures. I've had a hard time pulling them down, but I think this is one. She had an event at Salon Bleu. These are the type of things she does. She got fruit trays out and people out having a good time. And she uses her salon to generate income. And if you own a salon, why not use your salon to generate some additional income, especially income that you don't have to make? I love this picture right here, Rhonda, with the blue hair.
Yeah,
I love it
thank
right
you.
there.
Yeah.
This was the advertisement for the mixer that we had at her space back in October. I mean, she is understanding that you have to be creative in business. You have to understand how to max out the potential of any business that you have. And if you are a service professional, in particular, if you are a hairstylist, you're an esthetician, you're a barber, you do lashes, you do massages, especially if she's right. Rhonda, what's the address to your salon?
5921 North 5th Street.
Can somebody put that in the chat? 5921 North 5th Street. Oh, Malika said we over 50. We look amazing. Thank you, Malika, darling.
Thank you.
But she what I lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
We was talking about, just having an amazing salon.
Oh, repeat that part, right? I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed with the fact that Rhonda wasn't broke. I want to make that real clear. Rhonda understands business. She understands that if she has the space, she has the facility, it only makes sense to max out the potential of your business. LaVon, she right around the corner from your house, child. She is using that facility as an event space. She's using that facility as a, how did we say it earlier? I think Kim put it in the chat. Authorized pharmacy retailer, and I know that she has that right in her window. Like she's not playing any games. And here's the most beautiful part. Like the products are so good that once she sells it to her customers, she's not selling her customers no BS. She's not just trying to flim-flam them into buying something because she needs a customer. She really believes in these products. These are products that she uses herself. She uses the hair products. She uses the skincare. She uses all of the makeup and all of that. As a matter of fact, we all got makeup certified when we went to Miami this weekend. These are not products that we just bought out of Alibaba and we trying to resell them. These are products that we understand people use every day. She got everything there from toothpaste to lipstick to facial care. Rhonda, can you go over some of your inventory? Can you get your phone over there or?
I'm bringing it to us.
Okay. Rhonda's going to show you some of the things that she has in her shop as a licensed, authorized pharmacy influence.
Yup. We have the horse balsam. This is like the best. When you rub it on,
baby,
pains. We got the chili paprika. That's like top notch. We got everything. We got the vitamin C.
Oh, Rhonda, I just started using that a couple days ago. Game changer. Game changer. Okay.
Yes. Toothpaste. We got the Style Fresh and Lift. When I say this is what Coach Stormy, and when I say our coach, talk about fly, talk about wig laying, this is it. This is what you need for your wig, ladies. Right here, we got it. This lays down your lace. No more got to be. Come get some pharmacy. Not no got to be, but pharmacy.
All right, y'all heard that. Hold on, Rhonda. Somebody write that in the chat. No more got to be. We got it at pharmacy. See, this is what we're talking about. Why would you go somewhere and buy some got to be for all my lace wearers? And when Rhonda got this Dr. C Tuna styling, I saw Coach Stormy lay down her lace wig with that baby. That thing is nice. Okay, go ahead, Rhonda. What else you got?
Everything. I got almond, shea butter, the body wash. We got it all, ladies. We here. I got everything from
makeup. I know you got all kinds of lipsticks.
All kinds of lipsticks. I even look, ladies. We ready for y'all. We ready. We are.
Look at that.
We ready. All of them. We ready.
So if you, I know Rhonda going to be sharing this live out for a long time. If you're a friend of Rhonda's, here's what I'm going to tell you. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. It's Christmas time. Like she probably got at least 25 items over there that you could stuff a stocking with for under $25. If you're going to run to Walmart, look at her. See, she is ready. She got Christmas packets. How much they going for, Rhonda?
Nah, they what, $40?
$40. And what's on the inside of them is worth way more than that. Let me tell you something. Why would you go to Walmart, Target, Macy's? Go shop with your girl Rhonda. Go shop with Rhonda. Look at that set. Nice little Christmas set with the bag and all for your man. Go shop with your girl Rhonda. She is at 5921
North 5th Street.
North 5th Street. I mean, right around the corner from Broad and Olney, if you know Philadelphia. But let me take a minute because, see, if somebody might see this a little later, what is that, Rhonda?
That's our new peptide.
Oh, the peptides. Yeah, I got that. Them stuff, they nice. And I love the way they smell on your lips. Let me share with y'all a little bit more about why we're so excited. What happens and why, another reason why Rhonda said yes. But before I do that, let me just say one more thing. Not only is Rhonda making cash on demand because she has products on hand, Rhonda is also building a team. And because she's building a team, last month she was able to get 18% back on every product that ran through her back office, whether she bought them personally or a customer bought them. That is huge. She gets paid to use her own products. Then she influences other people to use the products and gets paid when they use it. And how much, you probably say, well, how much does she get paid? First of all, we get 50% off of every product. And remind you that these are luxury brand products. So let's take the paprika, for example. So Rhonda buys that paprika for one price, but then she turns around and sells it at a 50% profit. When she came into pharmacy, one of the things that we get as pharmacy influence, we get in a live state-of-the-art website where anytime anybody goes to our website and they purchase a product, they automatically pay us a 50% commission. So if someone goes to Rhonda's website, forget about what they buy in the store. That's just cash on hand. She also has a website. So what if she has family in California or friends down in Georgia? They can buy from her too. All they have to do, and the company takes care of all the drop shipping. They take care of everything. All we got to do is talk about the product. All we got to do is use the product and tell somebody about it. Somebody tell somebody about it. You go. Then they get me hyped, right? Do you realize that every single last person who watches this video, or everybody who doesn't watch this video, that every last one of us are influencers? I can prove it to you.
Yeah.
You've recommended something to someone. You've recommended a store. You've recommended a restaurant. You've recommended a car. You've recommended a movie. All these different things. We always want people to know that we've been there, done that, got that teacher. We tell people everything. We recommend. The only problem is 90% of us are not getting paid for it. So pharmacy says, here's the deal. We're over here in Turkey. We are the #1 network marketing company in Turkey. We are now in over 40 countries. Okay. We right now we have influencers in. Let me show you something real quick, Ron. Let me. They think I'm making this up. Watch this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back to Coach Stormy in a minute. I want to show them this. Is that it? That's not the slide I want. Oh, here it is. We do business globally. So here we are in the United States, but on our team already, because somebody knew somebody who knew somebody. I mean, we know people all over the world, whether you know it or not. I'm getting paid out of Britain. I'm getting paid out of Canada, all because somebody knew somebody who knew somebody. And we can do business in any place that pharmacy does business because of this thing called social media. So I get on social media. Right now we're on social media. Someone sees this, a hairdresser is tired. Like she's tired.
Mm-hmm.
She's on her feet today. And she is tired. She still got to go home and feed her children. She still got to go home and do homework. She still don't know how her health insurance is getting paid. She needs to get braces for her daughter. She needs an extra $500 a month. And she don't have the physical stamina to go get a part-time job anywhere. Because I know my hairdresser said, when you finish doing them 5-6 heads, you are tired.
Yeah, definitely tired.
Right? So now they come to pharmacy, and pharmacy pays us 50% commission. So let me show y'all this. I keep taking it up and put it down. Let's use the toothpaste. So we sell whitening toothpaste. We actually have 3 kinds of toothpaste. So if your customer goes to your website, they're going to pay the retail price on your website. The company's going to pay you 50% of whatever they spend. And we can take a real round number. Say they buy some toothpaste, they buy some soap, they buy a gift for their man, they buy some vitamin C, they buy some hair care that Rhonda recommended, and they go to her site and they spend $100. In 3 days, the company's going to drop a check to Rhonda for $50.
Mm-hmm.
Now, on top of that, they're also going to assign points to each product, and they're going to pay her again that 18% at the end of the month on the 10th of every month. Y'all see that big check sitting behind me? On the 10th of every single month, we get paid a percentage of every dollar that ran, not just from what I sold, but from my sold, what people under me sold, and under them and under them. I mean, those checks get ridiculous. And right now, Rhonda is getting ready to repeat the 18% and go to 25%. She's on track. But we need you to support. And we need you to see if this is the opportunity for you, because Rhonda, because she is an influencer, can give you an opportunity to become an influencer. If you see an opportunity for yourself, all you got to do is get back with Rhonda or get back to the person who invited you to this live. So if LaVon invited you to this live, get back to her. If Kimberly invited you, Twyla, whoever invited you to this live, get back to them and tell them, hold up. And say it just like that. Say, hold up, Twyla. Why you ain't tell me that you got all these different lip glosses and you pay $11.95 and you can sell it for $23.95 on your website, and every time you move a lip gloss, you make $11. Oh,
Yeah.
you ain't right.
Yeah.
And they say, I want to come on board. And all you do is bring them on board. As a matter of fact, tonight at 8:00 p.m., you saw it scrolling down the bottom here. We have the name of our family is 1,000 Families Rich. We started business on August the 1st, and we've already done over $750,000 in sales. No, how much have we done? I don't want to get my numbers wrong. We've broken ridiculous records. Let me put it like that. We have people who are making commas every single month, Rhonda and myself included, and many people on this live today. But we are just getting started. We want to bring more influencers on board. We are looking particular for people like Rhonda, people who understand business, regular smegglers, somebody who want to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month and might accidentally make much, much more than that. Somebody who understands that you're going to tell somebody about something anyway. We want the MAC lipstick wearers. We want the Ulta girls. We want the Sephora girls. We want the girls who wear the nice weaves, and we want the girls who understand.
Wear that Gucci mascara.
How much the Gucci mascara cost?
$45.
Come on now. Come on now. And how much do Gucci send you when you wear it?
Zero.
Zero. MAC. How much is MAC mascara? Ridiculous.
Yeah.
And they don't send you
absolutely nothing back.
And the quality is not the same. I'm sorry, I've had them all. We are the ones. And Twyla, you said it's so much fun. It's the best way to make money ever. Like, we're having fun. We're making money. We're meeting amazing people. We're traveling. This company gives away trips and incentives when you reach certain goals. Like, there is so much more in this next phase. And if you are looking for a way, and if you're not a hairdresser, so what? I don't care if you are.
Yeah, you could be a lash tech. You could be a massage therapy. You could be an esthetician. It's money in this industry. We have something that can help everybody. And I'm telling you, the skincare line is awesome. We have about 5 different types of skincare lines that can help all types of skin.
Which one do you use, Rhonda?
I use the Lumi Radiance.
Okay, and I like calendula. Right. Tanya told me I say it wrong all the time.
And I'm gonna tell you, by me working outside, I use the calendula, the balsam. And when I say that, it's so awesome on your skin and on your hands. It blocks the weather. It's really good. And I'm telling you, that's like the best thing since Vaseline.
No, Vaseline has gotten kicked to the curb in my house because this is a staple. I use it. My daughters use it. My grandson, he gets so mad because he be like, I be like, go get the calendula. He's like, oh my God, because he know he about to get rushed down. But
Yeah.
let me do this. I want to see if you had any last minute things you wanted to share. I know that you are looking for business partners and you're looking for people to support your business. Just talk to the people and let them know, what you're doing and where you try where you are going
Yeah,
with this company and who wants to go
yeah.
with you.
And like I said, I'm regular smegular. And when Nikki, told me about what she was doing, because like I knew Nikki. Nikki is my sponsor. And when I say she's awesome, guys, she's from another company. And that's who I, was working with her with. But when I saw she was doing something else, newsy. That's what we are. We newsy. So I'm like, Nikki, what you doing, girl? What you doing? And she told me, she said, oh, I'm, looking into this and da da da. I said, oh, okay. And then the next time I saw her post something, I jumped right on. I said, Nikki, I'm with you. What I got to do? And she told me exactly what to do. And when I say, guys, you got to just follow. They teach us duplication. And all I'm doing is following the blueprint. And I'm going to be, one of our mottos here is 60 families rich or 60 family millionaires. I don't care if I'm number 49. I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. And like I said, I never been network marketing before. I'm so new that I'm going to be a story to tell for Coach Stormy. I'm going to be a story to tell for Coach Sheila. I'm going to be a story to tell for Nikki, because I'm regular smegular. I never saw a 5-figure in network marketing. So when it's going to be my turn and I blow up, I'm going to be telling this story. When y'all come to winning weekend, y'all going to see me, because I'm going to tell my story. And I'm telling you, these products here are the truth. And I'm telling you, I have $20. I have $20 face cleanser going on. So you guys just come, pick your head in the door at the salon. We're open Wednesday through Saturday. Say hey to me. I'm here. I'm open. If you want to try a coffee, we have coffee, guys. If you want a coffee, if you want a tea, I'm here. I'll
Don't
see.
you keep a coffee station at the shop too?
Yep, I have a coffee station. You guys can come and taste it. And we get ready to start the new year in. We get ready flowing it out. Okay? I'm going to have our meal replacements and some sculpted. I got my measuring tape for y'all. I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Rhonda, didn't you say we were gonna have like a sculpting party at your salon?
Yep, we're going to have
So
a
y'all stay
sculpted
tuned
party.
for that.
Y'all can come and get sculpted. Y'all can get measured, and you're going to see the difference. And we had a client that came in, and my son wrapped her up before she sat in that chair, and he put the paprika on there, and she came back last night. Was the first time I saw her since he did it. She said, "Oh my God, it works." She was like, "It's snatching me." She said, "But I said, yeah, you gotta change your eating habits with that too." She said, "Cause I can feel it pulling. I can feel it." Testimony. I said, "Yeah, it's working."
Wow.
Yup.
We got so many testimonies out there.
Yep.
I'm telling you. So I'm telling you, we're gonna have this live is gonna be on Rhonda's page, my page, and I'm sure many other people shared it. Share this live with your favorite hairstylist. Let me tell you something. I always thought, well, I know it. My hairstylist is fly. Rhonda is fly. Let me tell you something, real quiet fly. I love quiet fly people. And sometimes you think your hairstylists don't need no more money, or they get into the bag. They don't need no money. Oh, they cool. Oh, they this. Honey, Rhonda needed health insurance.
Yeah,
it ain't about how much money you make. It's about how much money you keep. Mm-hmm. And this additional stream of income is taking that burden off of her. Do you know how many people do not have health insurance? And do you know how expensive it is? They don't qualify for Medicaid, Medicare, none of that. They got to pay out of pocket, and it is ridiculous. So Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, we certainly appreciate you joining us. Kim said something I want to end out with. At the end of the day, we having fun. Mm-hmm. Like, we are having fun. We had a blast in Miami, and we're going back in January, and we're looking for partners who want to link up with us. We are building one phenomenal team. So far since August, we got close to 70 influencers on our team, and we're not stopping until we get you. We're not stopping. Rhonda, will you please share a few pictures of your salon setup so we can share them on our page, please? Okay. We will do that for you. Rhonda, maybe even put them in the 1000 Families Rich page. Take some pictures of how you got your salon set up. We would be more than happy to share that with you. Sharon, are you a salon owner? And before we close out, on IG, on YouTube, on Facebook, can somebody do me a huge favor and tag a hair salon owner? Help them. They will be so thankful to you. They will be so thankful to you. And if you are watching this on the replay, if you're watching this on Rhonda's replay, if you're watching this on my replay, or whoever may have shared this tonight at 8:00 p.m., we are having the most celebrated, the most how do I say? I want to say it right. She is the top Black woman in the salon community in the world. And she is a part of our 1000 Family Rich family. If you are a service provider, if you are in the salon industry, if you're in the service industry, if you are a massage therapist, a lash tech, anybody who provides service, you want to join us tonight at 1000familiesrich.com to hear from Miss Candace Holyfield Parker, otherwise known as the 7-Figure Spa Chick. Check her out on Instagram. She is one of the leaders in our organization, and she's teaching spa owners and shop owners and people who are in that industry like Rhonda how to continue to do things to monetize their profession, because this profession has so many ways that you can bring income in, and Rhonda is positioned to win. If you link up with Rhonda, let me tell you something. If you link up with Rhonda, think about this. You got an event space. You got a leader who can show you how to sell products like she's proven. She's sold thousands of dollars. I watched her work that salon. She had that little pouch on, baby, and I just saw money stuffing. I said, wow. And we just getting started. We haven't even scratched the surface. So, Rhonda, I'm super excited to be linked up with you in this season.
Thank you so much.
I can't wait for our next event at Salon Bleu. I am right around the corner. We're going to be doing some pop-ups, vending events. Get past the weather, baby. When it gets spring start coming around, again, it's going to get right ugly up on 5th Street. We're going to be having hot dogs and everything.
Inside, outside.
Inside, outside. So I thank you, Rhonda. We're going to come back. We have more business partners. We're going to reach out to all different professions. Today, we wanted to talk to the hairstylists, the business owners, salon owners. Tomorrow, I'm going to be interviewing, not tomorrow, very soon, some of my educator partners. I have other partners in other areas like Atlanta and Virginia who are salon owners. We're going to do another salon owner. So be on the lookout. Rhonda, you are the bomb.com. I appreciate this opportunity to spend some time with you. I love you too, sis. I'm going to give you the last word. So you got the last word. I'm going to highlight you and you say whatever you want and close it out and make an appeal to people to come see you and come join you as a partner.
Yes, I'm just looking for energetic, willing, open-minded young ladies that's ready to work and get to the money. And whoever sent you here, whoever invited you here, get back with them, because you can get money all around. We can get money all together. You don't just have to sign under me. If you want to, you can, but you don't have to. Go back to the person that invited you, and let's all get this money, guys. Thank you, and good night.